Hello there everyone and welcome back to Get Involved. In the last video you may have seen we spoke and graded Premier League home kits. Now it's time for the Premier League away kits. Quick little disclaimer, there's a lot of betting sponsors on these kits, so that will bring the grade down a little, but we will however be looking at the colours, the overall design, maybe simplicity, maybe wacky, we don't know, but let's get into some of these kits. Now, if you like what you see, hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's get into the kits. Starting with Arsenal. Kit up here as always, badge down here in the bottom left of your screen, and the grade round about here. So Arsenal, we have this nice simple black design on it. We have the red and the green on the the collar and the shoulders going down to the sleeve. We have the Gunners badge in red. We have the Adidas in green. It's a really quite nice kit. So I would have given it an A. However, the one that's kind of making it go down to a B, unfortunately, is this kind of white and grey design on the sides of the shirt. And also here as well. If it was all black, this would be an A kit, But unfortunately, I'm going to have to drop it down to a B. Just for the simple case of, again, those kind of white and grey bits. Moving on to Aston Villa, however, we have a full white shirt, and I love it. The Bet kit, obviously, is going to bring it down, the Betano rather. However, we have this nice sky blue like stripes, obviously on the shoulders, down to the arms. We have the kind of burgundy claret colour for the Adidas logo and the sponsor. That's all quite nice. The badge stands out. And again, this could have been an A, but the betting sponsor just going to drag it down slightly. So the other kit, the second kit in a row, is going to be a B. I promise they're not all like that. Moving on to Bournemouth, however. This kit is, as we spoke about in the first one, the sponsor, not only is it a betting sponsor, but it's a weird sponsor, BJ88. You're running around with a BJ on your shirt. It's not the best look, really. Let's be honest. They have just announced a partnership with WWE 2K24 though, so that's interesting. Anyway, back onto the kit. Sorry. It's not the worst. The design's okay. I like it in a way, but also my eyes are struggling where to look on the kit. I would have preferred the design to go over to the sleeves, but again, that's personal preference. Again, if you don't agree with me, comment down below why you think this kit's better. And let's have a discussion about it. I'm happy to see why you think it's better, or why it's worse than what I've said. But like I say, we've got this kind of blue. We have mint kind of blue. Let's go for, and purple. I wouldn't wear it. Put it that way. I wouldn't fit in most kits because size me. But it's all right. The Umbro's quite nice on it. I like the fact though we have this. You see on my sleeve here, we have like this kind of colour. They have a full block. I really like that. Stands out for me. I'm going to have to give this kit a C, though. It's not as good as the Villa and Arsenal kit by any means. It's not the worst kit, but it's a mediocre kit, let's call it. Moving on, however, to Brentford. I've just done Brentford. Full pink. I'm going to be honest. I like it. Hollywood Bet, we know about that. The stripes on the sleeves, it's quite nice. This, obviously, is, I believe, from last year as well. I want to say that they are using last year's kit. Brentford was using the home shirt from last year. This might be completely new. Anyways, this, to me, I really like it. It's a completely pink shirt. I like it. Again, stripes. The badge is on full show. Umbro's on full show. It's a really nice, just simple kit. I'm going to be honest, this might be my first A kit, even if the Hollywood Bet is a bit annoying. But I quite like the colour pink. I think on football shirts, it looks quite good, to be honest. So, do you know what? I'm going to give the Brentford kit an A. Moving on to Brighton now. I'm going to be honest. I very much like the first home kit for Brighton. I'm a bit annoyed by this American Express in the middle. But I'm glad it hasn't got the stripes going through it, but it just looks a bit blocky. It's there. It's just kind of like they're going, It's not a bad kit, to be honest. It's okay. Again, the sleeves with the colour difference to the actual sleeve itself, I like it. The cuff, sorry, to the sleeve. Quite like it. The Brighton badge and the night tick are still close in, a little bit off-putting. Again, it's not a bad kit overall, but I am going to have to give this a C. I don't really care for it, and that's not because I'm a Palace fan. I like Brighton. I like the players they've got in at Brighton. I think Brighton's a great team. You know, they've got a lot of under-24s. Dano, one of our fellow creators on this channel, on Get Involved, he really likes Brighton. He likes, you know, he used Brighton in a career mode. So, like I say, I quite like Brighton. But this kit for me is just not it. So, a C. Moving on to Chelsea. Now, I had to go on their website for this kit, which you may say, well, of course you had. I'm using Football Kit Archive, and they've been really good so far. Link down in the description below. They didn't have a Chelsea away kit, but then when I went and looked for it, Chelsea is selling their away kit on their store, obviously. So, yeah. But moving on, we have no sponsor. I'm going to be honest, that's going to push you up. No sponsor, it's just a clean shirt. I like it. We have the blue cuff, obviously, on this pot here, and then this orange line going around, which I quite like. We have the orange and blue on the tick. Now, orange and blue really go well together for me. I love a good orange and blue colour clash. The badge, bit off, but I don't mind it. I'm going to be honest, this is going to be an A kit. It's not going to be an S kit for the simple reason of the badge is a bit off. If it was a normal Chelsea badge, it might have been an S kit. But I like the blue stripe up the side. It's literally just plain and simple, and I love it. It's a nice away kit. It's really nice. Moving on to my team, however, Crystal Palace. Now, I'm going to be honest. I like this kit. I like a good yellow kit. The net 88 being there is putting me off because, well, it's just there. However, but the eagle design, I love an eagle. For those of you who don't know, and probably a lot of you don't know, to be fair, I have a really, I love Crystal Palace for the eagle. Basically, my granddad had an eagle lolly as arm, and I always resonated with that. You know, my granddad's my hero and all that stuff. So for me, I always had a thing for eagles, and the first team I landed upon with an eagle was Crystal Palace. So I love the fact that this shirt has got the big eagle going all over it. I really like it. However, the colours are a bit, the white on the yellow is kind of, oh, my eyes hurt a little bit looking at it. I like the red and the blue on the sleeves as always, but it's a B. A flat out B. Not a B plus, not a B minus, none of that. It's just a B. It's a nice kit, but it's the sponsor is way too high up here, by the way. It's very off-putting. And also, the colours, the white and the yellow just don't mix too well. Moving on to Everton now. State.com, downgrade. However, this is really nice. It's dark anthracite / black anthracite with yellow accents. That's what the actual Foot Archive says. I really like this. The design's quite nice as well. Again, got the 4 yellow dots on the side. It's very simple. Got the little kind of Everton thing here, which I think I prefer the Everton badge, but Castor again with a nice kit. If you remove State.com, I think it's just a general gym kit, and I quite like it, to be fair. I'm going to be honest. Everton are going to get the first S rating of any of these kits. This kit, for me, is just beautiful. I like as I've said before, I really like it goes with anything. You know, it's a great colour to go with. And this is not necessarily black, it's obviously dark anthracite, which has a mix in it. The design pattern's really nice on it. It's not too, oh, I don't know where to look. It's simple. Just meshes well. So yeah, as you've already seen up here somewhere, S for this Everton kit. The first one so far. Moving on to Fulham. Now, this Fulham kit, I'm going to be honest, I think it's alright. It's very similar to the Bournemouth kit in a way, obviously with the red and black stripes. However, the difference here is this. The SBO top is, in fact, a betting thing, I believe. So I found out last time. I'm pretty sure I put an editor's note in. So downgrade. However, I just like this. The red cups up here in the middle, and on the left, you've got these 2 big black stripes in the middle with the Fulham badge and the Adidas badge plonked on. White stripes on the top. Again, it's a really nice top. Get rid of the sponsor. You could mistake it for a bad day referee top. I don't know. It's simple though, you know, it's okay. I'm going to give it a B. Nothing outrageous, but not bad. I like it. Ipswich kit now. This, to be fair, is quite nice. So it's apparently a maroon with a navy trim celebrating the town of Ipswich. I quite like it. Again, we've got the Ed Sheeran tour on the middle, so we know it's not a betting kit. Lovely. I like the maroon. I like the colour. It's quite nice. It's not like too dark. It's not too bright. It's quite alright. The navy on the collar and the sleeves, again, really nice. The pattern is questionable. You know, I'm not quite sure what it is. If this was just a simple top, I might have rated it higher. But another B, if I'm honest. It's quite nice, don't get me wrong, but it's not, you know, it's not that level of the kit. Moving on to Leicester now. I'm going to be honest, I really like this kit. I like the grey stripes on the black sleeves. It's really quite nice. I like the badge, the Adidas badge, and I really like this pattern on the front of the shirt. It's really nice, like this kind of, you know, orangey pink kind of colour to the kit. It's really nice. The BC game is Bitcoin, so oof. However, this would have been an S out the get-go, but because of the sponsor, we're going to give this kit an A. I really like this kit. It's like a splatter of paint. You know, see kind of particles coming off, this dust as such, and it's really nice. It's nothing too fancy, but it's enough to strike your eye and go, oh, okay, I like that. Moving on to Liverpool's. I'm going to be honest, this Liverpool shirt is really nice. According to this, it is a dark anthracite base, almost black, with light turquoise and lighter anthracite applications. This is an A straight away. Grade straight up at A. I love this kit. If I was to rate it to the Everton one, I think the colours are a bit better on Everton's. But this kit is really nice. I really like this blue kind of line going off the shoulders. The badge is in full flow with the Nike badge, standard charter, standard really, and the blue on the sleeves. I'm going to be honest, it's a really nice away kit. Much better than Liverpool's home kit. So yeah, flat out A. Moving on to Man City, I'm going to be honest, I do not like this kit at all. It's inspiration from Man City's 98 to 99 away kit. The yellow's too much. The colours are a bit... We've got two tones of blue. We have navy with fluo yellow stripes and sky blue stripes in between. I don't like this at all. If I'm honest, this is a D. Maybe even an E. And this, again, this is not taken on City, because City have had some really nice kits before, but just too much going on. Again, that's me. You know, it's my opinion. So, again, if you like it, let me know why. But I do quite like, to be fair, the yellow and the blue on the here. That's quite nice. So my final honest grade is going to be a D. Flat out D. It's okay, you know, but it's the worst of the bunch I've seen so far. The stripe, again, there's like this dark blue to light blue to yellow combination, and I'm not quite sure where to look. My eyes actually hurt looking at it, and that's not because I've got a light on behind the camera. It hurts my eyes to look at. So a D, yeah. Man United Snapdragon. I'm gonna be honest, this is quite nice. City fans are probably gonna have my neck in for this, but it is what it is. We have a navy blue main colour with a light silver logo and red accent, which I actually can't see on this kit, but fair enough. Anyway, I quite like this kit. Again, it's simple. The pattern could have done with not being there, I think. It's not a bad pattern. It's not a, you know, but get rid of the pattern. I think you've got a really nice, just plain navy away shirt. Snapdragon logo, decent enough. Obviously, it's all blue, white stripes on the shoulders, going down to the sleeves. It's really quite nice. It's a solid B. You know, it does its job. I'll be honest, when we get onto the Man U third kit, then we're going to talk. But standard B kit, to be fair. Moving on to Newcastle now. I'm going to be honest. I first looked at this and I didn't like it. I was very much like, I'm not sure about this. However, after looking at it for 5 minutes or so, it's grown on me. It really has. I really like the white stripes and the collar leading down the sleeves. The blue and the red stripes going across is very nice. It's maroon and blue hoops, apparently. The white stands out nice on it, and I like the fact as well that the sleeves are not matching to the t-shirt. If you look, the red goes into the blue on the sleeve, the blue goes into the red on the sleeve, and then the red goes into the blue on the sleeve. It's quite nice. I don't think it's as good as the Man U shirt, however, if I'm honest, although I do like it. I'm going to give it a B again. I know I give a lot of these Bs, but they're kind of like standard. They're like, they're good, you know, they're nice away kits. They're not bad, they do the job well. So, yeah, B. Moving on to Forest. As I said, Forest kit, home kit was quite nice. This is a dark navy with a graphic of panels made up of stripes that are arranged together to create a rather peculiar look. The Adidas logo, Nottingham crest, and side panels are all in a striking pink. Yeah, I don't like the sponsor, even if it is a betting sponsor. I don't like it at all. It's a very weird sponsor, but I do like the pink accent. Sorry, we have obviously these stripes on the sleeves. This pink bit here, I could have got rid of this pink bit here. Same with the Arsenal one. I don't need these bits here in the arms. I like the pink ones down here, though, that kind of go up towards the kit. That's nice. But you can get rid of these for me. This kit is a C. Maybe, I'm not sure. I think the only redeeming quality is the pink, if I'm honest. As I've said, I like a pink kit. And the pink accents really stand out for me. And it actually takes me away from the pattern in the middle. So for that, I'm going to give the Forest away kit a C. Moving on now to Southampton. Now, I'm going to be honest. Rollbit, Bitcoin, get it gone. It's mainly fluo yellow with a tonal dazzle camo pattern, apparently. It's quite nice, I'm going to be honest. The yellow's okay, it's not too bright. But again, same with the Palace. The kind of design on the kit is a bit okay. But I guess you can't have Palace and Southampton with essentially the same away kit, because if you get rid of the pattern, it's the same. But the pattern's all over the place. I get what they've gone for, but I don't like it. I like the blue on the sleeve, this cuff bit here again, and on the collar. It's quite nice, but if I'm going to be honest, it's a C kit, so a flat out C. It's okay, but it doesn't do much for me. Yes, it might be a bit of bias towards Palace, and I do apologise for that, but I actually don't think this offers much other than just a kind of like yellow and blue kit. Moving on to Tottenham now. I prefer this to the home kit, to be honest. It's the first light blue away kit in many years, apparently. It combines 2 shades of light blue with navy for logos. Officially, the colours are Cobalt, Bliss / Royal Tint, and Binary Blue. I'm going to be honest, it's odd. It's peculiar. I think Tottenham might have dropped 2 stinkers. I'm going to be honest. The Tottenham badge in the middle, as I obviously spoke about with the Wolves kit, I quite like the, I like the badge being up here. However, Once in Blue Moon having this kit badge in the middle isn't the worst. It looks okay. It's not done too much. The stripes on the shirt are a bit all over the place. It's not bad, but I'm going to have to give it a C. The only redeeming quality is that it's a nice kind of set of blue, but I don't really care for this. It reminds me of Pajama Top. That's what I'm going to put this down to. If you got rid of the logos and the sponsors, it just reminds me of a short sleeve Pajama Top. Joe, you kind of like 60s, 70s blue striped Pajama Top. That's that. So, if I said C or D, I can't remember already. I think I said C. You'll see it up here. I definitely said C or D. You'll know, and I'm blabbering at this point. So this is the right grade up here. But yeah, moving on to West Ham. I'm gonna be honest. I like this one a lot. Betway. However, there's a printed image of the St Mary Le Beau Church in Cheapside. Image appears on the black fabric as a nod to the Cockneys. Now, this kit, I'm going to be honest, it's simple. It's black. I love it. And again, this is an A kit for me. Maybe an S, but the Betway is a bit meh. West Ham badge over here. I like the black. This is much better than the home. Red writing looks kind of evil. Looks a bit devilish with the white, obviously, hammers in the middle. Red accents on the sleeves and the cuff. I really like it. I like the printed. Do you know what? It's an S. flat out, this West Ham kit is an S with Everton. I really like the kit. Simple, nice little design on there. Obviously, it's paying homage, and it's just a standard. I like it. Red and black are my two favourite combinations. So another S for West Ham. And moving on finally to this Wolves kit now. I'm going to be honest. We've got the D-bet on there. Again, fair enough. But just for the simple fact alone, there's a massive wolf on there. S. I'm going to be honest. The Wolves kit in the middle. Badge, sorry. We know this from the home kit. Black and gold. There's a song called Black and Yellow. It's not quite that. I mean, it's amber yellow. It's kind of gold. It's kind of yellow. It's your preference, really. It looks gold to me. I love this kit. If you got rid of the betting kit, right? The betting sponsor, sorry, and the badge, I'd wear this every day, honestly. I love the wolf illustration on this shirt. It just makes it... This is the best kit for me in the away. And I know I've given West Ham and Everton an S. But if I had to, and I really mean if I had to, Wolves kit would be double S. It would be SS. Which technically is not a ranking system on our ranking system, but I'm doing it anyway. It's my video. Yeah, double S. This is by far the best kit I've seen. I don't like the betting sponsor, admit it, but that design of the wolf is just incredible. I absolutely love it. So, that has been all 20 away kits. Let me know in the comments down below what kit you think is the best and what kit you think is the worst. You know, you don't have to give me a full order, but just say, look, the best is this and the worst is this. Hit that like button and subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next video for the third kits whenever they're all announced. Peace.